Do you have a small business that needs a little financial boost?
Well, Nutmeg State Financial Credit Union has a new product to help local businesses. CEO John Holt is here to tell us a little bit about it. Hello, John.
Hi there.
How are you?
Doing? Good, thanks.
Nice to see you. First of all, is there a definition as to what qualifies a small business from a large business? Is there a certain amount of employees or something like that?
Yeah, it's usually under 100 employees and under a certain amount of revenue, usually the $50 million mark. Some people might say 10 or 5, but it's not the big corporations, very small. And most of the banks in the area don't lend to small businesses. They may say they do, but they don't. And they focus on the larger businesses, the multi-million-dollar deals. And at Nutmeg, we're focused on the small businesses, trying to improve the local economies. And
yeah, which is just great.
And we know the small business really are the engines of the economy, but because the people are so busy, by the nature of a small business, you often don't have time for the rigmarole, so you've made the process really easy.
Yeah, so we just introduced something where if a small business is interested in looking at our loan products or getting pricing on loans, they can go online, and it's a 2-page application where they can just simply fill out the application. Very, very easy. Just put in their email address.
This is literally
That's page one. I only see like 3 cells to fill out.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty good.
I can do that.
Well, and that's the sign-on page, and then it goes from there. And then once they apply for the loan, and they can get approved within a week, which is very unusual.
So you'll know within a week if you're going to be approved.
Within a week, and we're doing now loans as low as $10,000. That's right, $10,000.
That's pretty good.
On a business loan. Again, most business loans, banks, and even some larger credit unions won't look at anything that's not $1 million.
Oh, really?
And you're going as low as 10,000.
And we're going as low as 10. So very, very unheard of and unusual, but we want to try to offer these small businesses out there a way to finance their company or grow.
Expansion, maybe they need a new piece of equipment.
What are the stipulations? Are there any stipulations as to what the money can be used for the small business?
Not these, like the ones we're talking about, the 10,000 where it's the minimum. Those are, you can use that for a vehicle purchase, equipment, maybe to hire somebody else. When the receivables are not coming in on time, they need the money to complement them in between. So,
by the way, you owe me $20. I forgot to tell you that.
No, you owe me money.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Sorry, John. Go ahead.
And,
speaking of receivables,
we can look into lending that for you. But it's in the whole application process. We've just made it a lot easier, a lot friendlier. And this summer, we're going to be introducing a couple of more deposit products for businesses that is in addition to the already free business checking account that we have. And we'll also have the business credit cards that we'll be doing that businesses can use for their employees.
So when you do this 2-page loan, is it at all like the homeowners are used to maybe a home equity line of credit where it can vary, or is this more of a loan, like a set amount and set payments?
They're usually fixed amounts, and the system looks at the background of the business, the sales of the business, the profitability of the business, and it kind of determines a rate based on the business. And so we have a software package that does all of that analysis for the business.
We only have about a minute left, but real quick, we're both seeing the billboards about the home equity line of credit. Tell us a little bit about that. This is for an individual?
Yes, this is for residential home equity loans, 0%. That special runs through August 31st, so you have 0% for 3 months, and then it goes to our normal rate after that, and that's usually prime minus usually a quarter or a half.
That's a great deal.
Yeah.
John Holt, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. All right, to learn more about Nutmeg State FCU, that's Nutmeg State Federal Credit Union, Financial Credit Union, excuse me, commercial loans, head to nutmegstatefcu.org.